What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your boy here, Mogesi, back again to this session of today. Today's today, and tomorrow it will be another day. It is an update what is just going on through the borehole. That's the other day we were just being decorating here, and it was amazing work that we just performed here. And today, guys, I have the engineer one-on-one to make sure that we are just arranging for the work of tomorrow. We're gonna just start tomorrow. If the work will just take 2 days, we're gonna also came on Sunday. So, engineer, what is the plan of this?
We see Nini. The water is very clean.
Exactly, guys. You can take a look how the water like now it is compared to the other times.
So we shall be forced to construct something like a wall this way around it. Up to this level.
Exactly.
After which we shall now place some timbers on top and some wire mesh and the reinforcement bars. Then we apply some concrete at least to cover it, because you can see these trees, the leaves are falling in.
Exactly.
And making the water unclean.
So guys, the other day I was just talking of this kind of a hole here. We will be able to cover it with a concrete. And also, engineer, you have just told me that we will need to have two outlets.
Another one will
so
be there.
Like this one, it will be used.
Now the water level has gone down.
Exactly, because of this. So lakini itakuja unishe kidogo So the engineer just told me that we'll be need to what? To demolish a little bit until to this kind of the level. This is where we'll have a first tap. And also after there we'll be able to concrete from the down at the bottom, so that such kind of a tap, it will be, I think engineer will, what do you think of this kind of an outlet? Or we'll need a metal one?
A metal one will do better. Because that one, you see the kids broke it.
Exactly.
From the outside part.
And the suggestion of the people, they were just suggesting that we could have a crossed type tap. Crossed tap. But
no, it should just be open.
For water to run. Exactly, that is the update from engineer talk about if we'll just put a cross tap.
The kids will come and
not only the kids, also, you know, we have human beings have their egos, that they were being controlled with the egos. So you're gonna just find a mama or a man gonna come here, and after fetching water, he will be able to put the bucket at the tap, and it will able to broke. So guys, these are the update, and tomorrow it will be the working position here. And thank you for the one who has just engaged on this. I think tomorrow video I'll be able to introduce her, who is just engaged also into supplying of the materials and the other things, to make sure that this kind of the borehole is just going to be covered well. And also, I think also here we will be able to get like things like ballast. Is it concrete?
Ballast.
All ballast will just work well. Ballast alone. Concrete.
Tutumia simiti.
Ni vigari kama vile ngapi yako watu vikaba?
Kama
vitano. Umusense kama 8 hayugo ni simiti.
Moja kujenga. 4. Now waterproof.
And the waterproof?
Packet.
3 packets of waterproof. All right. Guys, these are all the update of our borehole that we are just engaged with, and tomorrow it will be amazing work. Kasi unaona mki kama siku ngapi?
Siku 3 hivi.
3 days? Si mbili.
Unajua siku ya kwanza tutajenga. Alafu tutapiga tunaweza nikiwa na watu wawili wa mkono itachukua siku 2.
Nataka nije kuweka kama watu 5 hivi kwa mkono.
Ni sawa.
Na bafundi barengo koma.
Tobe babere.
Babere. Santora tore batatu. Batatu tu itakuwa nini
Itakuwa ni nini?
Sawa.
Wawili tu.
And the 500 man. Alright guys, and look how the trench is just running. And take a look. Right now the trench is just running what?
You cleaned it?
Yeah.
What I'm worried, how will the bricks come?
Yeah, the bricks will just coming from this. Guys, actually the suggestion was the engineer was talking about we're gonna use the hardcore. But for my suggestion is hardcore is much expensive than compared to the bricks. So we'll be able to use the bricks. I'll be able to purchase the bricks so that we will be able to concrete or to construct a wall. Then a wall. Maybe at this position here we will be able to find a little bit of hardcore stone, so that we can just build from this segment here. That it will be running this way. I think engineer will just able to work to make sure that his work is just running good, because we have also one here stone, another stone is there, another one. Even if it's heavy, we'll be able to find a person who will be just break them.
Get some hammer.
Exactly guys, and the work will be just running amazing. It's time to work to the community. It's time to work for the community. Hapa tu pako here there is a chlorine. Yesterday into the live stream guys, I managed to talk about chlorine. You can take a look. There is some droplet of the chlorine, even though is not inside. I think it's inside. On. It just
drop
everything here is fantastic guys, and I hope the work is just going to be fantastic. And also guys, it will be a warning for the people who are using the other river in bad condition, because we have much of the people who are participating illegal activity into the river, alongside to the river, and you know them. I can't mention them, and you know them. Yeah, this is the reality. It will be a warning, because if they will continue on that, we are going to engage how watu wanaitwaje our afya
community health workers.
Yeah, community health workers. We are going to engage on community health workers to make sure that they will be able to come and see how things is just moving here, because you find this kind of the river when there is no borehole, things like people they do use this kind of the water from the river, as you can take a look how it just look like. But for the people who participate on illegal acts, releasing some sewage inside into the river, because the other time we complain about people that were just releasing the sewage inside the river to the river, and it's end up. But I don't know right now, because it's time without me transpassing there, because I have a lot of the things that I'm just participate on. So I think maybe one day or one time I'll just even though I'll not pass alone, I'll have to tell someone to go and maybe pass there and look how things is just looking, because you're gonna find still the sewage is just running to the river. Because where did it land from? Where will it land to? It is only to the river. Alongside it will land alongside the river. So I think it's just going to be a warning, because once I'm engaged on this kind of supporting the community to make sure that everything that is just going and running on into the community are going to be safe. It's not all about drama. It's time people to respect themselves. It's time for the people to see that oh, this kind of the issue is just don't know what. I think it's a strong warning, guys. It's just a strong warning, because since also they use such kind of the water to pump to the fish pond, to pump to don't know their tank to use into the house. You see, because there is no right now there is no water at the villa. I'm just in the villa, so they will use such kind of the river as well. Just not, they have to use such kind of the river well, all in a polite way, not that they have to release sewage and the other things. It is for humanity. And what is life? So we are having the engineer to make sure that we are coming here to arrange and see how things is just moving on. Yesterday night it rained, and I was somehow shocked that maybe I'll come and found the borehole was being closed, but it is a big appreciation where no animals was just entering there. So tomorrow we play also. Tomorrow we come here and we start working while no animals will be found there. So it will be able to construct the wall. Tomorrow it will be the work of constructing the wall, and the following day, the second day, it will be the work of putting of the or slabbing of the borehole, and also piping. Is it piping or putting of the tap outright pipe? Yeah, guys, so keep watching this kind of the video. Let's move on, and a big appreciation for everyone who has just tuned in, and make sure that we are just supporting this kind of community. It's time for community. This kind of project is just called community helping service. Things like decorating this kind of a borehole, and we will be able to see how things is just moving, and we are going to engage on other projects, because there is much of the things that are being needed for the people to stay well, or for the people to stay safe. So bye bye, let's meet on the another part of this video. And for now, bye bye. Yes, guys, back again to this session. Right now I'm at home. As I started this kind of the video, it was very early. Also, you can take a look from my home. That is the kitchen. That just, there is some smoke that is just coming out, so that it is early in the morning. People, they are just preparing the things like breakfast and the etc. But today there is a lot of bird into this tree, guys. You can hear even a lot of the voice. And you can take a look, a lot of the flies of the birds. Birds are just flying. And I do love this kind of the tree. And once my dad told me that we need to cut this kind of the tree because of where I'm just going to construct here a house. But I managed to refuse, because we cannot destroy once these are habitats, once these are home of this kind of the birds. And in the little sense, this kind of the tree is the kingdom. Is the kingdom into this village. Is the kingdom of these birds, because a lot of birds do stay into this our tree here, and that's why I cannot cut it or destroy it. Even although it will drop some leaves, I will be able to see how we will be designing the house, to make sure the leaves will not drop at the on the top, so maybe we'll be able to reduce some branches, these sideway branches, to make sure that there is no droplet of the leaves that will just drop into the house. There is a lot of safari ant here. They have to be careful. That safari ant is very terrible, guys. During at night session, safari ant is very I will be need to make sure that I'll be able to use maybe oil, or I'm just going to burn things like brother or tires to make sure that I'll be able to scare them and they run away, because they are very dangerous during at night. You're gonna just sleep, you are just thinking that you are just sleeping, and then you find yourself that you start things that is just biting. If you will be sleeping at a deep sleep, it's gonna you'll just found, like, for the people who like sleeping while opening their mouth, safari ant gonna just enter inside and they will just run into the intestine, and it can cause some chaotic to you, into your body. So guys, this is the sun that I brought the other day, and take a look. I think soon I'm just going to start my construction, since I have all the materials and I have some cement is just inside. Very soon I'm just going to start the construction. People are just suggesting about this kind of the bricks, and from my thought, and the engineer he told me that 5,000 bricks it will be enough. So I was just planning to add a little bit of bricks. Maybe I will just add like 2,000 or 3,000 bricks, to make sure that even though the house will just complete, my house will be completed. The bricks were burnt, but maybe what I'm just shocked is maybe these things like cracking. But what I know, once the bricks will be covered with cement, everything will be okay. But I'm just going to find some people. Once my salary is just near, I'm just going to find some people who will be able to model 2,000 bricks within 4 days. Then after that, they will let them dry, because once I have the nylon paper for covering the bricks, and I have the iron sheet, I'll be able to build a stand. But this time round I'll not be able to build into this section here, because the other time I built here, I lost much of the bricks. You can take a look at this section. I lost much of the bricks. And take a look. Also, these are the level of the bricks. Those are the bricks that are just lying here. So this time round I will not use this section. Maybe I'll be able to plate it at maybe I'll just be able to build it at this section here, or the other side of the bricks, so that to make sure that I'll be collect every bricks, because the other time I lost almost 500 bricks. 500 bricks. That is a huge loss, because I use the money to model them. So but the stone, my stone, I think the stone that I have just brought, the concrete, I think these are enough, because this is too cheap. And as you know guys, this kind of the place here, that is seems like a hole. You see that it has already settled inside. So things is slow and everything is just going to be fantastic. So guys, keep watching this kind of the video, because it was short, and we are just going to arrange on how we are just going to come with the next video. Keep tuned and watch the video until the end. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, and also leave a sweet and positive comment. So always one love and positive vibes. Bye bye.